Namaste doston, let's start our new video. This is our video number 6 and as I committed earlier, we'll start with the Q&A. So let's start the Q&A. Basically these questions we have shortlisted from the Q&A session we are having on every Sunday by 12 noon to 1 noon is a Q&A session. So there were a lot of questions were asked. I cannot share the actual recording of those because I don't have permission, and there were a lot of other discussions also. So then I decided that okay, I will take all the questions and record them separately, and in this way basically the AI tools will be used as a interpreter. So AI tool will be used as a interviewer. So AI will be interviewing me and asking those questions. Okay, so let's computer dear, please put up the first question on the screen.
What inspired you to start KJSS Cosmos?
So I was inspired by my experience in managing the large scale steel projects and saw the need for a more integrated digital first approach in the industry. Steel industry is 100+ year old and capital intensive. Almost every steel industry has the corruption, and my interest was to create a faceless IT based system for the procurement with the auto comparison of technical offers and commercial offers submitted by the technology supplier. So it's mainly a digital twin with enhanced security, faceless system, automated your technical comparison, automated commercial comparison, first rating like technically who is T1, T2, T3 or who is C1, C2, C3 is given by the system. And this system can interface with the SAP, and so if I say this way that RFQ is fetched by this system from the SAP. And once the complete negotiation is done, all terms and conditions are finalized, the final like PO, whatever the information is required to create the purchase order is given by this system to the SAP or any ERP system. So it's basically RFQ to purchase order management system with 100% transferability. All our communication, either we are doing one-to-one chat or one-to-group chat, is recorded in the system. And it's a system where everybody, including technology supplier, including client, including consultant, whosoever we can imagine, that will work on the same one platform. So all the data will be available with us for lifelong. So whatever we assumed at that time of negotiation, it is known to us even after 30 years. And second thing, like we have created around 4,000 steel templates. Those are defining the technical specification of each and every product, equipment used in the system. Either it can be a raw material, or it can be a spares, it can be a consumables, or it can be any small item to the overall one big integrated steel plant. So we name it like PROCA, and brief description of the PROCA and its presentation you can find in the comment link. How is the KS changing the steel sector? We have developed a portal which is basically ecom.kjsteel.com. This is the very new and only portal in the world where you can buy the project related huge price item online. How does it help? Basically earlier though we kept all the suppliers also there, so that order was going directly to the supplier. However, what happened that this list of Chinese suppliers, say around 4,000 plus, that list was being used by the user and they were interacting directly, and even Chinese suppliers were also happy to interact directly. So later on we decided we remove all the suppliers, so we have created one barrier in between. So the query will go to the system, then the system will take a decision that to which supplier he need to share this specification, and everything is automatic. However, the product, their letter of credit or its CIF condition or FOB conditions, all shipping conditions and payment conditions are managed automatically. You can select your own option, as well as you can look at what is the benefit, where is the our equipment during the transition or before placing a order, what is the comparison of this equipment with respect to the other suppliers. So we'll give you the comparison between supplier A, B and C, and you can select which supplier you want to go. All this kind of features are there in this portal. However, once you register in that, then you will understand in more detail. So we discussed about Proca, we discussed about ecom.kjsteel.com. Okay, now let's go ahead.
What is the vision of KS?
KS vision is to integrate engineering, procurement, construction and financing through the digital tools with the real-time monitoring and AI-driven decision making to accelerate project execution, optimize the cost, reduce the risk and enhance overall output. That's the vision of KS.
You mentioned about project. Does KS have anything in the operation also?
Yes, KS has developed a system for bringing all the plant data on the cloud and provide the real-time notification on the mobile with proper, you can say, security. This notification could be about the cost, that plant or that particular process cost is increasing by so and so on a high level point of view. And production. What's the next question you have?
KS have any plan for operation also?
Yes, KS is developing a system for bringing the plant data on cloud and providing real-time notification about high level, say, cost, production, finished good, work in progress, all this kind of data. And at the low level, like say, this one pump is operating, its current is how much, this pump got tripped, and this is consuming so much power. Or if we talk about environment, it will tell you that this much CO2 is being produced by this system, and these are the breakup of that CO2. Or if we talk about, like say, safety, so the system will tell you that there is a safety risk going to happen, or a predictive maintenance need to be done, or this plant will be in shutdown or in breakdown in another, say, 24 hours. Anything and everything can be programmed in such a way that particular person will get its own specific notification on his mobile with proper security and everything. There will be no breach of data, and the whole database and your company data will always be in your own database server. So it will not be like you are putting your information on some other server. So we discussed about like CO2 generation, production data, finished goods, and any kind of plant operation related information. It's about either some prediction about accidents, some prediction about plant breakdown, or some prediction about cost increase. All information you will get on your mobile. So that's the product which we are developing on this. And yes, computer sir, what's the next question I have now?
Does KS have any plan for social development for society?
Yes, we developed a solid waste management system. We got its patent also done, and details you can see in the comment section. What kind of solid waste management system KS developed? Because we got so much inspired by Swachhta Abhiyan and decided to have some contribution from our end to this. That's the reason we developed this. And the complete animation of the solid waste management system which we developed, you can see in the comment section. So So now let's discuss the responsibility of project monitoring and control department. Basically, their responsibility is to set up the PM process. So they coordinate with the program management group to establish project management process and templates. We need to ensure all teams follow standardized template at the project site as provided by PMG or POMG. So project monitoring and control team is to ensure that template what they have got through PMG or POMG, they follow. They ensure that these templates are being followed throughout all the project. That's the first responsibility. Second one is to ensure PM quality assurance and control. For ensuring quality assurance and control, they need to do periodic audits and PMG to ensure compliance with the established processes. Means whatever the guidelines set by PMG or POMG, monitoring and control department need to ensure that these are being followed and ensure that all documentations are managed as per the defined plan, ensures timely reporting to both internal and external, and prepare and submit project progress report to the site project head and head of the corporate projects. So in that they collate project cost and payment reports and share with the site project head. Regularly update the project plan, supporting the project managers, lead issue management. So all this thing which is similar to the program management group is the responsibility of project monitoring, that whatever the instruction he is getting from PMG or POMG, he is ensuring that these instructions are being followed throughout the organization. So mainly he tracks the progress, he collects the data and identify early warning signals for delays and suggesting the remedial actions to the management. This is the responsibility of project monitoring and control department. And estimating and comparing planned versus actual cost, projecting the cost of completion every fortnight for cost review meetings, manage document control, ensuring proper receipt, distribution and archiving of technical and general project documents. So this in short is the responsibility of the project monitoring and control. For detail you can refer to the slide and understand it. In case if you have any query, put in the comment section please. Now let's go ahead and discuss about the responsibilities of the other departments, like say electrical and instrumentation, utilities, civil, etc. So their responsibility is also similar to the project head. Like say one person who is heading the mechanical, one person who is heading the civil, one person who is heading the electrical. They are doing the similar responsibility in their own section. Details you can refer in the sheet, however brief, will cover now one like coordinating the construction activities across multiple areas, providing inputs for the 3-month rolling plan and develop weekly/monthly schedule, assist project manager in evaluating project changes and resource needs, support contract department in analyzing the contractor claims, approve contractor bills after verifying work completion, ensure adherence to quality standard and timely project execution, address contractor issues and follow up on the material/resource availability, track progress versus plan, provide updates to the project monitoring and control and update the resource plan. So basically whatever is the responsibility of say E&I head, civil, utility, etc. The same job is being performed by the project head who is looking after the overall also, but they are reporting to their one hierarchy above. Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's discuss about the responsibility of the store's head. You can see in the slide for more detail. However, brief we will cover here. The main responsibility of the store head is to have project material management. Basically, to receive the material, store the raw material in the designated location, ensure issuance of material against the described WBS number, ensure a timely filing of GRN and other, prepare and maintain the monthly inventory status report, implement a system for easy material identification, etc. are the responsibility of material management department, or we can say the store head. So basically, efficient material management will ensure smooth project execution. He understands where what kind of material is being stored. Going ahead, what is the roles and responsibility of the project owner? So what do you understand about project owner? The person who is going to take over the project, that plant or that area after the completion of the project. He is the owner of the project. He could be a house owner who has given his house for construction purpose to a construction company, or he could be a plant owner, plant head who has taken one project, and after the project completion who will take its handover. So the responsibility of project owner is to finalize the key technology contracts with the corporate team and with the site project head. He takes charge post-commissioning, managing facilities and packages. He prepares the resource plan for operation and maintenance. He ensures all technical requirements are aligned with the operational needs. He provides technical expertise and conduct audits to verify the compliance. He confirms all commissioning conditions are met as per the checklist. Effective project ownership ensures seamless transition and long-term success. Basically, if we have completed the project, once he takes the handover, he ensures that the project which he has assigned to this company or this project head to construct for this, and he has analyzed certain value addition on his bottom line and the top line. Thus, this project commissioned in such a way that he will meet all those. So ensuring from the operation team that the plant is ready for the operation and taking handover is the responsibility of the project owner. Anyway, let's go ahead. He need to mainly ensure the government and ministries and conduct feasibility studies. He need to facilitate MOU signing with the state government. What kind of MOUs? Like if the plant is coming into the operation, from where the raw material will come, that raw material MOU need to be signed by the project owner. And who will be buyer of this product which will be produced in this plant, these MOUs also need to be signed by the project owner. And considering all that and aligning it with the existing plant, so all utilities and all these tie-ups are done by the project owner. Going ahead, like manage land acquisition, application and forest and land diversion agreements. He need to see all those kind of agreements are in place, or if they are not in place, he need to instruct to the site project head to get them done on time. So while project running, like this, what we discussed before the project startup. Now we are going on, if the project is running, then what is the responsibility of the project owner? So the project owner responsibility is to attend public hearing, address the local concern, renew environment clearances or other approvals time to time, handle import clearances, handle export things, and coordinate with the corporate affairs, licensing heads as needed, and proper licensing will ensure smooth project execution. Going ahead. Now let's discuss on the responsibility of IT head. IT head is responsible to identify the IT needs during the planning stage, set up the necessary IT infrastructure at the project site, and ensure smooth operation of all IT systems. His responsibility is to train users to maximize the effective use of IT tools, regularly review and improve IT system for better efficiency is the responsibility of the IT head. A well-managed IT system will boost the productivity and the project success. Now let's discuss the responsibility of the technical expertise in a project. The person who is the technical expert of that project, he is basically responsible to deliver what he knows, mainly like technical knowledge and training, develop the deep technical expertise and stay updated on the new technologies, identify training needs and maintain a training calendar, doing the project estimation and assessment, evaluate and finalize the manufacturing process, compare technology and select the best one, support program management group and portfolio management group for doing the cost analysis. He is responsible for project planning. He is going to work with the technical consultants, evaluate the supplier bids and develop the plant layout, optimize design for cost reduction, review the vendor engineering drawings, and effective technical planning will ensure the project success. So the technical expert has a major role to play. What is the responsibility of the HR head? So that's the final one. Because why I kept HR head at the last? Because we are covering on the human resources. This series is totally on the human resource. Whatever organogram and all this thing we discussed, basically in all the activities HR is involved. So let's coming on that. HR and administration in the plant management plays a very important role. So don't forget that. Recruitment and selection is one of the responsibility of HR, where they do the hiring process and interview senior level candidates also. They organize interviews for lower management roles also. And training and development, they are working in tandem with the plant head, PMG, POMG and project monitoring and control, ensuring that project team training needs are met. They are not supposed to give the training, but they are one who ensures that timely training of all the persons coming into the organization. They know about the organization, they know about what is their role and responsibility, and they coordinate with the training facilities and institutions from outside. They monitor training effectiveness and take feedback for improvements. Performance management. Implement performance management system is also one of the responsibility of HR. They ensure goal setting, reviews, coaching and counseling. They conduct annual evaluations and reward achievements. Effective HR management drives a skilled and motivated workforce. Take care of HR strategies in plant management, compensation and benefits. Implement corporate guidelines for salary increment. Calculate performance incentives based on the set parameters. Optimize employee benefits for cost saving and satisfaction. Recommend new benefits to improve retention. Organization development is also responsibility of human resource department. There they are responsible to manage succession planning, workforce development and change management. They enhance the employee communication through meetings, survey and feedback sessions. They oversees organization planning, job design, and personal forecasting. They ensure compliance with the EHS security and workplace rules. A strong HR strategy builds a motivated and efficient workforce. So coming with this, we are concluding our human resource series. I thanks all of you, those have subscribed, those have liked our channel, and those have got any value in their own development or in development of the organization you work. And next session will be on the Q&A. If you have any queries related to anything, whatever we have discussed will be answered on this coming weekend on 30th March at 12 noon, and we'll take all your queries. And pop up a poll section where we have created a many pillars for this project journey. So we'll be displaying the list of all series, and whatever series gets maximum vote will cover next series on the same subject. Thanks a lot. Thank you everyone.